Hi Capricorn, this is your reading for December 2018. It's just a little snapshot of what may be happening for some Capricorns in the month of December. Remember, this is just a general reading, it's not going to be for everybody. So please, if it doesn't resonate, look at your moon sign and your ascendant sign, which might give you a better idea of what is happening in your life. Please, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I'd love to see you again, especially into the new year, where we'll be doing more tea leaf readings and Lenormand readings, you know, just a variation of different things. So please subscribe. I would love to have you join us. Right, let's see. Oh, before I finish, if you do want your own personal reading, my details are in the drop down box just below the video. Right, let's get started. Right Capricorn, I think a main area for you in the month of December is your family. Your family is very, very important to you, whether it is your siblings, a mother and father, or just basically your own children and partner. Because this is going to be a focal point in December. It's taken up all of your time. We know it's the holiday season, but it seems to be very prominent in the month of December. You could also be thinking, if you're not already partnered, as in married, there could be an engagement or some kind of celebration, maybe thinking about planning a wedding, either getting married or planning it for next year. This could be very much in the forefront of your mind in December of 2018. I also think as well, Capricorn, that you have been the one that everybody goes to. You're very good at keeping other people's secrets, okay? You're a very good confidant. I think you have been getting, maybe your ears have been getting used quite well with other people, friends, family members, workers. And I think, like, you know, you could be the person, the go-to person for everybody to kind of unload everything that is going on in their life. You could be actually considering maybe and if you're not considering, maybe you should be looking to be a counsellor or someone that can actually listen to other people, because I think you maybe have a really good a good way of doing that. You may not even be aware of it because you're so used to doing it, but I think this is what the message is for a few of you Capricorns out there. What is below you here is the Four of Cups, and I think you've started to become quite bored, restless, even maybe a feeling of discontentment in your life at the moment. And December, it seems to be getting a little bit too much for you, between all the parties, organising the things, the whole period. There could be someone missing from your life at this time that you're really missing. Someone that you've loved. Either they have moved abroad, or they've moved further from where you stay, or maybe even just passed over. Because I feel that in December, this whole feeling of missing somebody, this kind of sadness that you're feeling is going to be around you. But please remember that if it is someone who is just living further afield, you can always Skype them, you can always phone them, so there's no need to be too cut off. If they've already passed over, they'll be around you at Christmas, so just give them a little clink of a cheers here. I'll maybe have to put a light on. It's getting very dark all of a sudden. Sorry about that, Capricorn, it got really dark there. I think we're in for a downpour. Right, sorry, carry on with that. I think, as I was saying, if it's someone who's already passed over, please be aware that they will be around you at Christmas. It's not like they won't be, because they will. So don't be too disheartened. And I think like that, you're going to have a new way of looking at things. Because we have the Ace of Swords, I think something's going to be offered, as in a new way of working something out. You've maybe been stuck and struggling with something that you felt your hands were tied with, but something's going to come in that is going to allow you to move forward. Don't know what that is. This is a general reading. Could be for anybody. Here we have the Page of Swords. Now, we've already discussed the fact that you are a good listener. People come to you, they offload all their problems, and I think you're going to have a young person with some kind of problem that they're going to come to you with in the month of December, and you're going to struggle with whether or not to maybe divulge whatever it is they've told you to possibly their own parents, maybe your partner, or whatever it is. And I would say, depending what this is, you should really maybe keep this young person's whatever it is they've told you to yourself, because they have trusted you. Try and not break that promise, because up here there's a Judgment card, and I think you're going to start to judge yourself on whether or not you're qualified to give advice to this young person. And I'm telling you, you are. This young person's maybe just needing just to be heard. So don't judge yourself too harshly. Don't feel that you're maybe being disloyal to someone else by not divulging what this is, because it's the fact this person has came to you would say that don't betray their trust. By the end of December, we have the Magician, and you are just going to be, everything that you have been struggling with, you're going to be managing just fine. You're going to be going into 2019 looking at everything and that you have managed to sort out within the family. Because I really do think that there's something within the family area that you are going to have to do a lot of to and fro, and maybe soothing some egos or whatever it is, but you're the one that's going to be in the middle of all this. And I think also you could be the one that's getting all the celebrations organised for the coming up celebrations. So I hope you've enjoyed that, Capricorn. If it rang a bell with you in any kind of way, please leave comments. I try and get back to everybody, and I hope you have a fabulous Christmas and a really prosperous new year. Speak to everybody later. Bye, Capricorn.